Our 2011 Ford Focus brought in over $8,000 last year. Here's the breakdown.
So as you can see, our 2011 Ford Focus on Turo brought in $8,095 in 2023. We bought the car in early April and then listed it on the platform that same month. Pretty much just needed like a quick detail and that's pretty much it. So once we listed it, brought in $210, and then the following month brought in $1,107 in the first full month that it was listed. And then in June, pretty much brought in the same amount with a little bit of reimbursements. July brought in about the same amount, but then caught up on our reimbursements for like tolls, gas, and stuff like that. August did actually the best month was $1,167. September, October, and November all did about $1,000, just a little bit under, a little bit over. And then in December, we actually got a private rental for the car because it was actually down for state inspection. So I was on Turo for about 10 days and brought in $470, and then our reimbursements to kind of cover the last couple of months. But then in December, when we had to re-up for state inspection, we actually needed to go ahead and do some like wiper blades, bulbs, stuff like that. And so it wasn't on Turo, but then immediately after that, we did get a private rental for $483.35. So that $483.35 trip on private with our Turo earnings of $8,095 pulled together was $8,578.35 for our gross profit. And then looking at our breakdown for like titles and registration, when we initially bought the car, we actually bought the car for $5,745. And then that dealership that we actually bought it from has a $499 processing fee. So a total of $6,244. And if you're asking like, hey, where's your registration, title, tax, stuff like that, I actually have my rental license, so I don't pay sales tax whenever I buy vehicles. Saves hundreds or thousands of dollars depending on the price of the car. So I just go to the DMV myself, get it, the title and registration. So, and I also get it title and registered as a rental vehicle, so I also save on that. So my title and registration total was $74.44. State inspection, like I was saying, that we did in December was $20. The oil changes over the course of all our trips was total $259.13. The bulbs and stuff that I needed for that state inspection, plus TPMS sensor, air filter, and battery we did at the same time. The wiper blades was $27.54. The bulbs total was $96. TPMS and air filter was $171.85. The battery was $254.97, which brought our total of operating expenses for $903.93. And then for this vehicle, we actually have a policy through ARC for commercial insurance, and that's $90 a day with their commercial plan, the commercial fleet plan. So that totaled up $810 for 2023, totaling up with our gross minus our operating expenses and insurance, a net profit of $6,864.42. So as you can see, bought the car again for $5,745 with a $499 processing fee, which was $6,244. So with a $6,864.42 profit, like we almost got 110% ROI. So this car has been really great for us. Most of these rentals, as you can see on Turo, like it was pretty consistent, especially because most of our trips were pretty long trips, like between anywhere from like a couple weeks to like, I think we had two or three multi-month bookings. So most of this was pretty consistently going on without really any disruptions, and then the minor like maintenance and stuff that we had to do like in between trips. But yeah, 2011 Ford Focus has done really great for us. We tried to get another one before the end of the year because the Turo's policy has to be 12 years or newer. We didn't find one that was actually in really good condition. We found one that was pretty similar price point wise, but it needed about $3,000 or $4,000 worth of repairs before it even was ready. And so, yeah, it really wasn't like a good buy. So we opted for a couple of other vehicles, and those have done really well, and we should have a breakdown for those soon. But yeah, overall, 2011 Ford Focus, really good. If you can get one from someone else that is trying to sell theirs off the platform, it's already grandfathered in, then do that. We will not be selling ours. As you can see, it's really good moneymaker for us. But yeah, that's pretty much our breakdown for our 2011 Ford Focus. Let me know if you have any questions or comments. Please comment down below and let me know what you think. All right, thanks. Bye.